Some really good energy in the chat. So pumped right now. Right before we went live, I was just feeling the electricity from the allies. How's everyone doing on this fine morning, afternoon, wherever you may be watching from? A lot of people watching on their phones, I saw. Bloodworth, we're 5 minutes away. The only thing I'm here for, as you know, is Life is Strange. I think it's safe to say this could be Deck 9's turn to reveal themselves. It's been like 4 or 5 years since Before the Storm, their game, and Don't Nod has released a ton of games in the last few years.
Don't Nod's publishing and stuff now, and I think they're essentially moving on, but I could be wrong about that. They could surprise us. But my understanding is that, Square Enix is just going to take this thing and move forward with other developers, and Don't Nod's going to make new stuff.
Nice.
But so that is definitely the new thing. They've talked about new characters, new powers. I'm curious to see whether they've addressed the concerns with the schedule, because that's been a thing in the past with Life is Strange, where like we'll get an episode and then it'll be months before
2.5, 3 months. Yeah.
When the next episode is coming, really.
With I know for a fact, Bloodworth, I know for a certainty with Tell Me Why, they said we're going to avoid what we did with Life is Strange 2. We're going to have everything ready to go 1 week, 1 week, 1 week. So I think they know that release schedule was a little shaky.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah,
this seems like a mute. This seems that's I'm muting that. I muted that. I'm sorry. Just because I'm worried about
bouncy for minutes on end.
No, I'm worried about strikes. Everyone keeps throwing DMCA in chat. I'm nervous.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
We haven't had anything that's popped up, at least, so. But that's the thing, like, it makes every reaction vulnerable.
Yeah.
We don't have control over what these people are gonna do. But also on there, Square Enix Montreal is name dropped, and that's where we get Deus Ex.
Yeah, dude, I don't even want to go down that road, Bloodworth. Holy crap.
Yeah, I kind of think they haven't been touching Deus Ex.
Yeah, dude, because of Avengers. Yeah.
There's a chance that there's another Marvel game that they've potentially been working on. So we could see that. We know we will see some Avengers stuff today. We know we will see some Outriders stuff today. They did say something about Tomb Raider 25th anniversary, whatever that's for. They just put Lara in Fortnite this week.
Yep. Could be some Fortnite trailer. Just kind of showing that off. I could see that. Totally. I expect.
But what else do you think they might do for Tomb Raider?
That's the question. Blood, I would love some kind of, since it is an anniversary, I would love a collection. Some kind of collection on newer consoles, and maybe a shadow drop of that. That seems like you could easily celebrate that. Again, she was just in Fortnite, so the hype is there, the moment is there. Yeah. Because way too early for a Tomb Raider 4, right? After Shadow.
It's not too early at all. It's been a while.
It has been a while. Yeah. That'd be pretty surprising, Bloodworth.
It would, because they basically put all their eggs on Avengers. But I'm curious whether they would re-release anything. Obviously, they've remade the first Tomb Raider a couple of times. I know they've at least remade it once. So, but it'd be interesting to see some kind of enhanced port of the original game.
Totally, I agree, 100%. Not even that. Just like, let me play the originals on.
Well, that's what
Xbox
I mean.
And PlayStation.
It's like a version
Switch.
That's like the original game, like the original PlayStation PC release.
Yeah.
But, it has some extra features or different control scheme or something along those lines.
Mr. Showtime calling for a Resident Evil 2 level remake of Tomb Raider. That'd be so awesome. A full-on remake in that spirit. That'd be fun. Dinos.
We're about a minute away, so I'm going to get this bouncy nonsense music back on.
Going. There it is.
Which I just realized, because Huber Syndrome just went up that yeah, they're not quite at 10 o'clock.
10:01.
Behind. Yeah, 10:01 now.
I like this music.
I do not. Mixed with the bouncing, it's just anxiety for some reason. Oh yeah, and chat, we do not expect intergrade. We do not expect anything from Japan. This is going to be all Western teams, from the way it appears.
I would love to see anything Deus Ex, but again, we're seeing Life is Strange, so to me, this is already a victory.
Oh, and Balan, but Balan is, again, it's like a partner thing, right? It's like it's not Square Enix internal. I completely forgot about Balan Wonderworld until chat said it.
That reminded me of an IMAX intro. You know what I'm talking about, chat? It's like zooming into the 5, 4.
We got M rating.
I'm nervous, Bloodworth.
This planet was supposed to be a fresh start.
Outriders.
Instead, we live in fear.
Yeah.
The anomaly storms have forced us
Yep.
under
Yep.
There's the anomaly.
Yep.
a planet that considers us prey.
Yo, you feathers can't make you fly. Look at the straggly feathers.
Raise volume,
Flying with
okay?
magic?
Let me know. Let me know, chat.
Yeah, they're saying to bump the volume up on the presentation.
Keep going.
Still gotta hear me, though.
A little more.
This is like a licensed song anyways, though, so we don't have too much of this volume. At least, yeah.
Let me
It'll
know.
be alright.
Let me know. Keep me posted, chat. I'm on your side.
This fly through, like, what do we do?
Everyone says good and a little more, so I'm gonna do just a smidgen more.
Mankind
Okay,
might be on
okay.
the back foot, but we push forward.
That was a
We
little
don't
more.
hide. We don't run. We
Oh, flew all that
are
way just to get
Outriders.
stabbed.
Remix. Remix.
Alright. Oh no. Throw the skill tree into there. That's so funny.
Welcome to the show. We have a lot in store for you today. Updates on some of our most anticipated titles, new game announcements, and the world premiere of a new entry in one of our award-winning franchises. Be sure you stay tuned until the very
Yeah,
end.
is that Nolan
to get
North?
all of
Sounds like
today's
him.
updates. This
Maybe
is
not,
Square
though.
Enix presents. Now let's pick up with more on Outriders.
Other
He's
people
Matt
say
Mercer. Yeah.
Okay. It's a voice we've heard before. The stink.
So what? I should play at being a god like you?
I am not playing.
Outriders, a co-op RPG shooter set in a dark, original sci-fi universe. Created by People Can Fly.
People can fly, dude. Shout out.
Previously part of the Epic Games Group, the studio is renowned for developing world-class shooters like
That's a funny call out.
and the Gears of War series.
This can't be happening!
Still seems low, okay?
People are insane! All of this is fucking insane! Oh yeah, it is!
Humankind is bleeding out
me know.
in the trenches of Enoch. A once beautiful planet, ravaged by a mysterious anomaly. Hyper-evolving its flora and fauna to purge the virus that is humanity. In other words, you.
Uh-oh.
That's kind of funny.
Now, Enoch is hell off Earth. Leading the colonization advance party, the
I got you,
Outriders
chat.
are devastated by an early storm. While most of the unit is wiped out, you not only survive, but are left altered, something more than human.
Uh-oh.
Now, with control over
I love a
time,
glowing
Yes.
arm.
space, and matter, the Outriders have gained access to devastating anomaly energies. Demigods strolling through the battlefield, the tables have most definitely turned. With the anomaly flowing through their veins, Outriders have split off into 4 classes, each offering a different customizable playstyle and extensive skill tree that, while
guy had no
freely
face.
respectable, demands hard choices be made. If you prefer
I like hard
a devious
choices.
hit-and-run approach, the Trickster's manipulation of time and space will be to your tastes.
That was a cool
Deadly
thing.
up close, the Trickster will annihilate enemies with spectacular powers, such as the Temporal Slice. Or, if
That
death
was
from a
really cool.
distance is
I
more
love
your
a good
thing,
bone
the
kill.
Technomancer combines the anomaly's powers with technology. Place deadly turrets or release climate-altering area effect weapons to take down your foe. The Devastator.
Devastator,
class
that's
is a
me.
Tank in human form, a biological sledgehammer.
Biological sledgehammer.
Near. The Devastator's control of gravity allows for brutal attacks, such as the Impale ability or Gravity Jump. Finally, there's the Pyromancer, a medium-range class equipped to take out multiple targets at once. You may be easy to kill at close range, but you can leech energy from crowds of enemies.
It's got such a
or
Gears look.
detonate thermal
Gears
bombs
look,
to tear
Warframe
their flesh
look.
apart.
Is it
Regardless of
Destiny?
your
Is it
choice,
Borderlands? This game is
confidence
100
everything
things.
On the battlegrounds of Enoch. Each class has its own spin on a healing mechanic, which rewards health for performing certain actions that reinforce the class's playstyle. So get out of cover, throw
That
yourself
turned me down a
first
bit.
into the fray, and think aggressive.
How's that?
The
That
Outriders'
better?
journey will take them beyond humanity's furthest exploration of Enoch, as they fight to discover the source of a mysterious signal. From the snow-capped heights of Eagle Peaks,
Yeah, it is funny to, like,
dense jungles and
have
arid
this
deserts,
big, huge
deadly
explanation
enemies
after
that
the
have
demo,
adapted
but
to their
I think
environment
it's
and weight. There's plenty to
they know they got
discover
people
off the
tuning in
beaten
for other
path, too.
stuff.
Outriders is rich with side quests and additional story. You may be pulled into a search and rescue mission, drawn in to investigate a menacing cult, or asked to track and kill hyper-evolved creatures in the wild. Each quest allows you to scavenge
Their
for
teeth
new
are on the
gear and
outside.
weapons, to wear or trade.
Pre-release, it
with
feels like
vendors of humanity's
people are hard in
resources,
or hard out of
or
Outriders.
NPCs
They want nothing to do with it, or they're ready to grind.
And then, of course, there's armor and weapon mods, which allow you to further tweak your gear with modifiers.
Yeah,
that
it's
can have
not a
dramatic
games as a service.
effect
They're
on
big
how
on
your
that.
abilities play out in
Yeah.
combat.
They're big on it. It's
Layer
not.
in a full crafting system, and the staggering depth of Outriders' loot system begins to become evident.
Yeah, story-driven,
Fully in
endgame.
tune with your gear and abilities if you expect to survive the game's post-campaign content.
Yeah. it is.
Expeditions.
Yeah,
With a
it
level
feels a lot
threshold to
like
take part,
Borderlands in that
Expeditions
sense.
is only for
good
the
call.
hardiest of Outriders, pitting you against the most lethal adversaries Enoch has to offer. Considered a suicide mission by most, your journey through the hellscape of Enoch is made possible thanks to the Outriders Convoy, a mobile hub which moves through the world, which can be customized with body kits.
It just
Oh.
makes me remember,
and,
like,
oh yeah, the
oh,
skulls
interesting.
of fallen enemies.
I like customizing that
Trophies
stuff.
from battle aren't worth much if they can't be shown off. Your convoy will accompany
just makes me
you as
think
you
about,
join
like,
your friends'
remember,
game
like,
in co-op.
Borderlands was originally
Your
not going to be
achievements
cel shaded.
give you the
Like, would it
eyeballs
look
they
like
deserve. This is all just
would
the
that
tip
game
of the
be?
iceberg. As the Outriders travel further beyond humanity's reaches, the strange, horrific truths of Enoch begin to reveal themselves.
Like, that was a chunky dive. That was like 9 minutes.
Yeah. Big budget. Big budget game
Lara
there.
Croft, the iconic female action hero,
Here we go.
burst onto the video game scene 25 years ago. With guns blazing and
Guns
pickaxe in
blazing.
hand, she continues to inspire new generations today.
This year marks the 25th anniversary of Tomb Raider, and we are so excited to celebrate alongside fans throughout 2021. Over the years, Lara has uncovered lost tombs, solved ingenious puzzles, survived treacherous traps, and saved the world
The
many
optional
times
tombs
over.
in Shadow were
She's also
cool.
become a pop
Yeah.
culture icon who's
DLC
inspired
ones.
countless fans around the world to embrace their adventurous side and to just keep moving through challenging times. We have some exciting partnership news to celebrate Lara's 25th, including
Partnership
the recent
news.
reveal of a Tomb Raider anime series in collaboration with Netflix and Legendary Television. And
No
talent
way.
updates for the next big screen installment of Tomb Raider featuring
Dude, the
Elizabeth
first one's
Taylor.
cool, man.
Lara's also all over the gaming
I like
space,
the movie.
And we're working with talented teams on crossovers for Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Except Ben Wheatley just got
and
dropped from
War
number
of the
2, I
Visions,
think.
Final Fantasy Brave
What?
Exvius.
Whoa.
Whereas the Lost Valley statue is also
What?
progressing extremely well, and we can't wait to share the final paint with you in the coming months. And we're thrilled to announce that a Tomb Raider cookbook is coming later this year from
Cookbook?
Tomb Raider
which will
cookbook.
allow fans to bring recipes from Lara's global
Highlight of
adventures
the
back
show,
home.
Tomb Raider cookbook.
We're also announcing today a new digital bundle that will give the world a chance to play Lara's reboot adventure in its entirety. The Tomb Raider Definitive Survivor
They've
Trilogy
re-released
follows
these-
Lara's
these
origin from
games
a
so many
survivor
times.
to the modern-day Tomb Raider. We've only just kicked off Lara's 25-year festivities, so keep an eye on our social channels for more nostalgic content, fan celebrations, and exciting surprises throughout the year.
If I don't survive, none of us will.
Love the first one.
I've come so far. I'm not turning back.
CDG Gamer, you said it perfectly. 100% agree.
I like the second game too. I think the Xbox exclusivity actually
What would you
hurt
do?
that in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm.
It just killed a lot of the conversation.
And on our way out,
I feel like
we have
Shadow
one
is the
last
weakest
surprise.
of the three.
You've seen
Yeah,
that Lara Croft
for
is
sure.
now
And I don't
live in
even, I
Fortnite.
can't even
But
pinpoint
that's
it.
not
It just,
the end of
it
our
just
epic
didn't feel fun
collaboration.
to get
Croft
through.
Manor is
Totally
coming to
Bloodworth.
Fortnite Creative
It's
as
like
a
too
playable
sprawling,
adventure
maybe?
on
I don't
March
know.
23rd. Alliance Studios
Oh,
is hard at work on the hunt, and
fun.
we can't wait for you to play it next week.
Fun,
Be sure to
okay,
check out
stream.
Fortnite
I'll stream
Creative
that, chat, don't worry.
Fortnite.com on March 23rd
We'll stream
to learn
that.
more.
That'll be fun. Dude, I hope they do
When you're
Spencer
on the
Mansion.
go, you don't lose your passion for gaming. So we're bringing some of our most popular characters and brands to mobile. Here's a look.
Mobile montage.
Somebody call Jones.
They did say Just Cause was going to be in here.
Oh, this looks like it.
Yeah.
This is Jones bait. Just Cause Mobile? Where is Jones?
Yeah, they have already announced this, but I don't remember seeing it.
Yeah, I don't remember it. I'm getting a strong win-back vibe.
Okay. Surfing on sports cars, good, good. This doesn't really look like Battle Royale though, it's like everybody versus the Horde.
They're like armor gave me a win-back feeling. Win-back, I have dude, shout out.
Is this another Hitman?
Don't even, Bloodworth, you're freaking me out!
But what wouldn't be from Square Enix then? I'm like, what is
Greetings,
this?
426. This is
What?
a unique opportunity.
What?
You've large shoes to fill.
Co-op?
To succeed, you will need to work together.
What,
And
dude?
work from the shadows. Proceed at your discretion. Good luck.
Huh.
Okay, another sniper? I'm
Weird.
cool with that, dude. I'm cool. Oh, it looked like mobile, though. Damn.
But it's so strange to me that that's because they're not together anymore. There it is.
All right. It's okay. We're good.
So we're getting new Space Invaders. Okay.
We got through it. We were through that. That's behind us.
They gave me a signed print of the pixels of this. I've got it in a little frame somewhere.
Cool.
Years ago.
Space
You aren't
Invaders
bored playing
effect.
tricks on me. Square Enix Montreal and Taito are collaborating on a new vision for the Space Invaders brand, with an upcoming mobile game built on innovative AR technology. And now
AR.
let's take a look at a few more delightful games from Taito.
Weird, because they're not actually showing it.
Bubble Bobble.
Oh my gosh. Come on. This is definitely not gonna go over well with the copyright system.
Remix. You
don't have to know that. You can just talk. Touhou spell bubble. Alright.
Okay, this looks great.
Oh.
Is this
It's not our type.
This is awesome.
They're shooting dolphins.
Darius, dude.
Ah.
Yo.
Cozmic.
Is that out right now? Bubble Bobble, dude! Yes!
Oh, fun.
Bubble Bobble hype. Called it earlier.
I feel like some of these have gotta come out to some non-mobile stuff.
Yeah, can this be on like Switch, please?
This song, so good.
Play now.
Or friends. Oh, yeah, that
Let's
actually
shift our
is
attention
already
to Marvel's
out,
Avengers.
isn't it?
We've come a long way since launch, and today, Earth's mightiest heroes are launching on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and the team's roster is
Yeah, wasn't that already out? That's what I thought.
Avengers, you finally arrived.
Bruce?
It's only the Maestro now.
We'll be streaming this in about 2 hours, chat.
In the desolation that surrounds you, Barton, I will save you from it all.
Oh yeah, that update.
Yeah.
New gen update.
I think you can replay the campaign now they've been promising.
Oh yeah.
I think that's part of this patch.
Check out this extended gameplay from Operation Hawkeye, Future Imperfect.
Cap is alive.
Hey, Hawkeye! Long time. Good to see you. How's my dog doing?
Lucky's great. I love that dog. But wait, didn't you move out today?
What? No. What makes you say that?
They said they were movers.
Oh, no.
Linton Francis Barton. What great timing.
Do I know you?
Watchdogs. Ames hired guns.
Watchdog scum.
It's kind of... It's funny to have them actually show this stuff the day that you can play it.
Yeah.
It's like they're convinced that if they don't give you something, you're not gonna go in.
Move to play.
We'll have fun later, chat. We have Bossman in there. Smash some robots. Hey, at least all this stuff is free.
We've established a direct connection to the future time.
You know, nothing to lose.
Oh, Hawkeye's free too.
So,
Yep,
what's your
all
plan?
characters.
I left Fury in the future when I jumped back through the time bridge. If he's alive, I'm getting him out. Then we can use this Project
Nothing to
Athia
lose.
stop the end of the world.
Play it for free or don't.
Let's find him.
Got eyes on the mercenaries.
Knocking loose, Kate. Knocking loose.
This new open area though, this new wasteland area, just seems like a reskin of all the other ones, you know? It's just brown instead of snow.
Sure.
At least on the surface. It's like same enemies. Oh, that's a little different right there. It has like a weird arm.
Weird arm hype.
Weird arm on the mech now. They had some crazy sales for this game recently. It was down to like 30 bucks already, but I don't know if that's still the case.
How can people live in a world like this?
A memorial. Whatever I thought they might have been through.
Yeah, more of this stuff. More wandering around examining things.
Think they're still out there?
That's what I'm all about.
I don't know.
Did you think the Supreme Leader hadn't noticed?
Oh my god, are we gonna frickin' fight Taskmaster again? I'm out.
Taskmaster?
That's it. I can't. No. I can't. Featured in the trailer too.
Sorry, chat. Brandon will still be there today.
You're making this far too easy.
You should have known you'd survive. Always looking out for yourself.
Oh, same enemies too.
This is, how long in the future?
What's up?
How long in the future is this supposed to be, do you know?
Great question. Don't know that.
They didn't build anything else. Reach peak robot.
I'm not ready to write the game off forever. Again, now that these current gen versions are out,
And now, let's take a glimpse.
new
into some
roadmap.
updates.
Here we go.
Roadmap.
That is what we wanted.
They got an anomaly here too.
Oh, that went by so fast.
Yeah, I went too fast, yeah. I didn't see the rest of them. Reassemble campaign, okay. Oh yeah, that's what it was already called.
Like, they got all the bugs out of the way, and put it on new consoles. Now you can really start focusing on new content. They can get there. Maybe.
Dr. Rappaccini, I read your proposal.
New stuff?
And I must admit, I'm disappointed.
Dude, here we go.
You have the men. You have the tech. All you need now is me. Full-scale invasion. So, you get me the army. I'll get you the vibranium.
Wakanda
Vibranium.
forever. Oh my god.
There we go.
Yo! That's what I'm talking about. Just more of that. Keep doing that. And again, each character is free, so if you own the game already, you got nothing to lose. You can just keep checking back in or not.
In this next game, you will take center stage to restore balance and happiness
Back
in
in.
a magical world.
No date. That's gonna be a while. That'll be a while.
Wonderworld
Yeah, that's end of the year.
is waiting for a hero.
What do you think of this, Blood?
It's always struck me as feeling a little off.
Yeah, the demo didn't have the best reception, from what I heard.
The demo, I didn't really check it out, but it did not have a good reputation. From the people that played it. Brad's in no matter what, though.
Hell yeah.
He's ready to review that game.
Every button
hated
is
it.
jump. Remix,
Nah, this is like original
remix,
or something.
remix.
Combine your powers. Face your fears.
I love facing my fears.
Find your balance.
Finding your balance, dude.
True happiness
Miyagi-san.
is an adventure. Balan
His
Wonderworld.
eyes are his hat. His hat is his eyes. What is happening?
Next up, the world premiere of the next major Life is Strange game.
Here we go.
I'm nervous. Tech 9, there it is.
When I moved to Haven Springs, I hadn't seen my brother Gabe in years.
It's just so good to see you again.
Looks on par with 2 visually,
Welcome
Blood.
to Haven.
A little better.
This place is pretty
Yeah, it's
sweet.
definitely better.
I'm glad you two met. Is this dude my best friend?
And this dude hands me the best beers.
I'm already crying.
Alex, right? I'm Steph. I didn't realize
That we all knew you were coming.
for the first time in years.
Looks really good.
What do you think?
I love it. I really let myself believe.
Welcome home.
I don't know what to believe now, except Gabe is dead.
Uh-oh.
Gabe.
Just like
This was
giving
for
it
you,
to you
Gabe.
right off the bat.
Hearing everyone talk about my brother, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that.
What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident.
It wasn't an accident.
Son, now is not the time.
Alex? Are you okay? No. They're definitely hiding something. What happened here?
Haven's a community.
Oh!
We help each other.
That looks so familiar.
Alex, be careful.
There's something you should know about me. I know
The power
what
of
other people
emotion.
are feeling. I can see these
Okay.
auras around them.
Empath.
If they're angry or sad or afraid, I feel it too. When I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it.
Yes,
And
dude.
if somebody's feeling something big, it infects me, and I lose control. I've never told anyone. But now I can find out what's really going on.
You'll need help.
I've got your back.
True colors, dude. Bonds, dude. Holy shit.
Welcome to the
Great
world premiere
trailer.
of the next major game in the Life is Strange series.
Tell me
developed
more.
by Deck 9 Games. I'm Maya, also known as MXM Tune, and I'm a musician and a huge Life is Strange fan. So I'm super excited to be your host for today's show. If you're not familiar with the games, Life is Strange is a series of standalone adventures that explore dramatic, emotional stories about regular people, but with a stunning twist of the supernatural. Life is Strange True Colors features a brand new cast, power, and story, so it's the perfect place to jump in if you're new to the series. Now, let's throw the spotlight over to Deck 9 Games director Zach Garris and Erica Mori, the actor behind our brand new lead, Alex Chen, for more.
Life is Strange True Colors is a game we at Deck 9 have been working on since 2017. It has been a real labor of love for us. We are so delighted to share it with you today. At its heart, this is a game about empathy, about how we connect to each other. The story is driven by a complex mystery with supernatural elements, all brought to life by an incredible cast, led by our new player character, Alex, played by Erica Mori.
What I love most about Alex is she's this smart, resilient young woman who, at the start of the game, has already weathered a really difficult life in the foster care system. But she still has this hope for the future, that somewhere she can find a place to call home.
At the invitation of her brother, Alex travels to the
shit,
town
bud.
of Haven Springs.
Holy shit.
It's a fresh start.
Yeah, walking around
framed
town looks
against the
great.
beautiful mountain vistas,
Yeah.
sprawling lakes, and colorful architecture. a setting that embodies the promise of every small town across America.
It's her chance to start over in a place where she can rebuild her relationship with Gabe after 8 years apart.
Yeah, graphics look way better.
It's weird because like shots like this, like outside, they look a lot better, but then you get into some of the interiors and they feel more.
What's the protocol for
and
reuniting with your long
the
lost
characters
sister
too
after
are
8 years?
they remind me of too.
In
The
Life
character
is
models
Strange
specifically.
True Colors, Alex's power, or curse, as she calls it at the start of the game, is an unparalleled empathic ability, the psychic power of empathy. It allows her to experience the emotions of
Absolutely
other
worth
characters
playing
around
this
her,
series. I
but it's
can't
also
stress
a
enough.
volatile power that can bleed into and take over her own emotions if she's not careful.
This power is a key part of the game and very much under your control. And there are plenty of opportunities to use your power as you freely explore the streets and spaces of Haven Springs.
On her very first day in Haven Springs, Alex meets our cast, including 2 new friends and potential romantic interests, Ryan and Steph, who fans may recognize from Life is Strange Before the Storm.
Yeah.
Thought I recognized her, dude.
It's like,
God.
or is it just like
Characters is at the
they
heart
being
of
too
every
typical?
moment
But
of the
yeah, it's totally her.
And for the first time, they're rendered using full performance capture technology, captured and animated here in-house at Deck 9.
Nice.
Making this the most visually advanced entry in the series, and the true next generation of Life is Strange.
In Life is Strange True Colors, the mystery surrounding Gabe's death is what ties everything together. After Alex's brother dies in what appears to be an accident, Alex quickly realizes there's a larger story behind what happened to him, and she's determined to get to the truth.
We're gonna play more D&D
It becomes
chat?
clear that only Alex, using her psychic power of empathy, can uncover what really happened.
We can't wait for you to experience Alex's journey. This is your chance to build your own future for her, and for the entire town of Haven Springs.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
there's
you.
One more thing. I'm excited to reveal that I'm providing Alex Chen's in-game singing voice. As a longtime fan of Life is Strange,
I
being even a
figured
small
they
part
didn't
of
just
this
pull her in
universe
randomly.
And of Alex means the absolute world to me. Here's a short clip of Alex feeling uncertain after having a rocky start to her first day in Haven Springs.
Yeah, I don't know if they've said if it's episodic or full release. I think that
You were here before.
that'll come up.
If it wasn't episodic, that would be news.
Look you in the eye. You're dressed like an angel. Your skin makes me cry.
Remix.
Like a feather.
I like remixes
in a beautiful world.
of songs.
This isn't a remix. This is a cover. But
should we
sometimes YouTube will pick up on covers, but this is slower version.
But I'm a creep.
Bloodworth challenging YouTube to pick it up.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
I am so excited for this game, and I hope that you're feeling the exact same way after this first look. And now, the big news that you've been waiting for. We're absolutely thrilled to announce that the full game is coming out in September. That's right.
Full
the
game
full
September. Okay,
game.
there you go.
You won't have to wait for the rest of the story. You can binge it all at once or use the chapter breaks to take a much-needed emotional breather. You can pre-order Life is Strange True Colors right now on lifeisstrange.com.
I wonder if that's a business decision, Bloodworth.
There's also one more very special thing
What?
we've yet to reveal.
Don't tease me like
Delighted
this.
To announce that Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm return in an all-new remastered collection.
Oh yes! Yes! Let's go! Right now, shadow drop. Fall. All right. Still a ways to go. Still a ways to go. Dude, I'm ready.
The Life is Strange Remastered Collection will be available as a part of the Life is Strange True Colors Ultimate Edition, and also available standalone later on this year. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to keep an eye on the Life is Strange channels for more.
One thing that's tough too about it being all at once is like I feel like now like these trailers are like they're gonna show you everything. But I do think that's a hard thing with episodic is that like, well, once episode 2 comes out, how do you show without spoiling the previous stuff?
Comes from the team at Luminous Productions.
Luminous.
Yo, what? Athia?
Dude, where's Damiani?
Yo.
Hey everyone, I'm Ella Valenska.
Where's Damiani?
I did not expect this to be happening.
I play the lead character Frey in working title Project Athia, a brand new IP
Working
from
title.
Square Enix and Luminous Productions about a young woman in a beautiful yet threatening world. The development team has been working super hard to create this remarkable journey, and it's been incredibly exciting to be a part of it. Frey is a character I immediately connected with when this project was first brought to me, and I've had so much fun working with the team to bring her character to life in performance capture and voice recording sessions. While we're not quite ready to reveal everything today, we do have a sneak peek at a brand new scene from the game and the final name to share.
Nice.
So please enjoy.
Yeah, really
final
like
name hype.
Too. Great voice. Hide.
Is that a motherfucking
dragon? Great. It's so great.
Yo, let's get some real reactions here. Avengers are just like, oh, we're in the future now, let's fight.
Yeah.
Is it gone?
Yes, and we should leave this place as well.
With that thing out there?
Forspoken.
Forspoken. Looks like that's it. That's the whole piece. Oh, no, here we go.
Yo.
Yo.
Holy crap. Dude, that bear.
Wow,
that was a good looking bear. $2022. That's not too far.
PS5
like
PC.
Thank you for joining us to see what's in store from studios across Square Enix. But there is more to come. Be on the lookout for our next Square Enix Presents this summer.
Closing montage. So, Square Enix Montreal was just the mobile stuff then?
Looks like it, man.
Yeah. It must have been like Hitman Sniper Assassins.
Which got me for a minute until I realized what it was. Dude, Life is Strange.
Yeah, man.
Best news ever. Remaster. All at once. September.
Yeah, I'm not 100% enthusiastic about emotion being the thing, but we'll see how it goes.
Dude, what? That has me hyped beyond, and that's the best power ever, dude. That's so epic. Because it's all about bonds. Like, Rewinding Time is all about, like, regret, like, changing the past, you know? And I just like that this is about connecting with people. Oh, best power possible. So pumped. I'm
all right,
so ready.
that's that.
Nice. Nice. Good times. Sure, they're gonna do some deep dives after. Should I lower this volume now a bit? Do you want to just wrap it up?
Maybe even just pause that. I don't know if they're gonna do much after this.
I'll have it on in the background, like so quiet. Well, that was fun.
But yeah, got a good, like a 9-minute look at Outriders. Explain that game top to bottom.
That trailer kind of lost to me, Bloodworth, the Outriders trailer. It was just like trying to really, like, this last ditch effort, it felt like, to sell people. Just throwing everything, the classes, the skill points. It was just like information overload. So it kind of lost me there.
Yeah. They're just a couple weeks out from that, though. So I think, like, they want to get people in. So,
yeah.
The Tomb Raider cookbook, though.
Tomb Raider cookbook? Sounds fun. It's just like raw meat or what? Like hunting recipes?
Yes, remove shrapnel. First step.
Yeah. Yeah, no Deus Ex. Deus Ex is a ways away.
Yeah, not even close.
Not even close.
But yeah, so the 25-year anniversary was mainly just a bunch of collaborations and stuff. Tomb Raider showing up in different games.
Totally.
And the trilogy bundle, which I feel like you said, it's been sort of repackaged a number of times.
So many times because those games show so well in sizzle reels and screenshots. I feel like you could just keep repackaging and reselling that game in new ways, like all the time. Just, you know. But
then we had our giant mobile montage.
Blood, was that it with Tomb Raider? They said more to come, right? More to come later this year?
Yeah. I mean, they talked about other collaborations and stuff. I didn't write them all down.
Okay.
But yeah, mobile montage had Just Cause and Hitman Sniper Assassins were the main ones. Plus, they announced they're going to do some AR thing with Space Invaders, which will be
cool,
kind of interesting. I'm curious what that would actually look like. But
yeah.
They focus more on just kind of like Space Invaders brand and kind of as a cultural icon.
Yeah.
Leading up to that announcement. And then, yeah, they had a bunch of mobile games really quickly that some of them I think might already be out. Like Bobble 4 Friends. I know I heard about that before. Like that was way back. But Darius Cosmic Revelation and Touhou Spell Bubble. And then we got into the Avengers stuff, Huber.
Which
you were in, and then you were out, and then you were back in.
Just showing Taskmaster again, like that is a bad idea. You know, if you've played Avengers, if you've played at all, you've fought Taskmaster more than once. So maybe just avoid showing that. And just a lot of, it just seemed like a lot of stuff being recycled. But the Black Panther tease at the end and Wakanda, that stuff, like, I feel like this current gen launch and Hawkeye and all this stuff, Blood, is like the end of vanilla launch of the game, and now we can go into the next step, you know. Now we can focus not on getting the game onto newer consoles and getting bugs and balance fixes and all that, but now we can start focusing on new content, new enemies, new characters, new places, because that's all anyone wants.
Oh, there's the somebody linked the roadmap. Let's pop that open. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, what do we got? Taskmaster in Wakanda. Oh my god.
Yeah, Tachyon Anomaly, Red Room Takeover, Cosmic Cube, Wasteland Patrol, and then War for Wakanda.
A lot of that stuff sounds very small.
Yeah.
Just by the name of it. Like, Tachyon riffs have already gone down. Interesting.
New hero outfits. Yeah, that's not a big bullet point there.
We'll be streaming it soon, though, chat. We're gonna take a deep dive into Avengers. Jones, myself, and Bossman. So.
Yeah, it basically feels like these are just kind of to fill in the gap before Wakanda.
But again, that's a whole nother conversation that I find so interesting. Blood, again, is free content if you own the game, you know? It's like you buy this ticket, you know, it's like a season, it's like, you know, you buy the game and then now you're just in. You're in for everything if you want to be. You know, if you want to re-download the game or keep it installed or hop back in, you're free to do so. And I think it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse for the game, but it's also like lower stakes, and I'm maybe less critical of the whole thing, because it's like, you know, I know people get obsessed with looking at dollar value versus hours spent in a game. And it's like, haven't we already hit that point where we've gotten our money's worth with Avengers? You know, if you beat the campaign, if you got a character to max level, so now everything else is, there's just a whole nother.
Sure. I just think that, it just, you know, even as an outsider, like, it feels like the rollout is pretty slow. Like, when you're saying,
of course,
you know, this is happening now, and then Wakanda's not happening until like the end of the year, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's a big gap.
Huge gap. For sure. Yeah, just not enough new people. Totally.
And then,
they need a endlessly
you recognizing the robots in this future apocalypse.
They need a Reaper of Souls Diablo 3 style adventure mode. They need this thing that is like endlessly replayable and fun to do so. And they just don't have that. At this point, all they have is re-download the game because you probably deleted it and watch, you know, and play through the story stuff in 5 hours and you're done, you know? So
Chad is saying that Life is Strange Remastered is $40 if you get it on its own without the bundle.
Nice.
And so then we saw a little bit of Balan Wonderworld.
Yeah, Blood, do you have any... Sorry to cut you off. Do you have any press releases or anything for Life is Strange? Give me all the details, man, and episode counts.
If they gave me anything yet.
How many episodes? Are we still 5, or are we down to 3 like before?
I mean, that's the thing. Like, if it's just going to come out all at once, it's hard to say, like, how much that even matters, or...
Because she said, though, she was like, yo, if you want to binge it all or stop at chapter breaks...
Right. But I mean, I think, with it all being at one time, though, like those chapter breaks, they could have 10 of them if they want. You know, it's just, they could come in shorter chunks. They could be much longer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm curious whether it's going to feel like they did the same. I'm curious whether it's going to feel like the same kind of rollout, but you just get it all at once. You know, as if you were, you know, if you had bought it later, or if, the chapters are going to be significantly shorter or longer, or varied lengths, you know? Will one chapter be like 30 minutes and the next one be like 4 hours?
They showed a lot of potential, like, mini games too, Bloodworth. Just like her on stage, you know? I wonder if that's going to be some kind of rhythm game. We saw Steph, like, dressed up as a witch. I wonder if there's going to be, like, a theater production. Or maybe some, like I said earlier, maybe some more D&D. I love that it's Steph. I didn't fully recognize her at first, and it's like, what a cool way now to tie into the universe. No spoilers, kind of like they did with, just kind of keeping them all relevant while focusing on new characters. I really like how that's handled, where you can tell this standalone story, but also honor... you know, these past relationships with these other characters and kind of just the universe that's been created.
Somebody in chat said it's like Life is Strange meets Night in the Woods. Life in the Woods.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But I think that's one thing that's going to work to the game's strength is just, being in this town for the duration, getting to know the place again. Because I think that was a difficult part. I mean, it was also cool with Life is Strange 2 to have the road trip, but it was also a difficult part of connecting is like every chapter you're having to connect to someone new and someplace new. And
which was its own vibe, of course. But I'm glad you called that out, Blood. That is for sure, yeah, this is going to be dramatically different than that because, you know, like you said, chances are you're going to be just building these relationships with these townspeople.
And I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious how significant your decisions become along the way with all of these different relationships and stuff.
Yeah, and I hope it comes out. I hope the remaster comes out a little before to get people caught up. You know, I love when these collections come out, these remasters. If you miss Life is Strange the first time around, this is your chance to catch up. Cool bundle too, like we were talking about. Awesome.
Yeah.
So awesome.
The talk about performance capture I think is good too because I feel, you know, like presentation has always been one of the weaker points of Life is Strange. Like they've
lip sync and stuff like that.
What's that?
Just like lip sync and stuff.
Lip sync and animation, you know, it's like they've done a great job of like creating a world that like you can just look at every corner, but it's not been the most detailed or, you know, graphically kind of impressive game. And I feel like this still has some of that, but it's in terms of the environments in particular, it feels like a big step up. Facial hair, I think, is probably the weakest point. Look at some of those beards. I'm like, that's a mass of polygons under your face.
Apparently, the remasters have new motion capture.
Oh, huh.
Awesome. Yeah. Oh, so excited. 6 months away about it, seems like. So, fall for the remaster. 10th. September for that. Can't wait.
And then the surprise Project Athia at the end.
Yeah!
Forspoken.
2022. Forspoken, dude.
I like the vulnerability of that scene at the beginning, though.
Yeah, and what a great thing to say about a dragon. Like, realistic. Yes. What a line. What a memorable line. Yeah, what do you think, Blood? Did it move the needle at all for this game, or is it still, like, so far away and still so many questions that it's...
It's a little of both because the game does look really good, and there's a lot of speed and fluidity in the movement that they show, but it's just so many quick cuts. It's just like I can't quite get a handle on it. I can't get a grasp.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the movement looked really cool. Give me kind of Warframe vibes. The slide and the jump of like in Warframe. Yeah, the bear looked so good.
Oh, there's a PlayStation blog for Forspoken.
Nice. What do we got?
Let's see anything.
Final Fantasy 15 engine.
Frey Holland is the character.
Frey?
Frey. F-R-E-Y.
Frey Holland. Cool.
An ordinary young woman who must harness her magical abilities to survive in a fantastical and dangerous land called Athia. They also said speed and fluidity in the blog post.
Speed and fluidity.
That's funny.
Awesome.
They really talk up the movement. They show a screenshot of the bear.
Bear looks good. Bear looks freaking good. All right. I'm very happy, Daniel Bloodworth. I am so happy right now from everything that was shown about Life is Strange. I am going to ride this emotion for the rest of the freaking month. Let's go. Empathic abilities, dude. Connect with people.
Yeah, I'm just curious how it'll actually function. You know, it's like I don't want too many spoilers, but I also what is the mechanic? How does that work? They talk about it taking you over.
You can probably get feed off their anger or suppress their emotions, maybe, or heighten them. You know, if someone is like on the fence of being angry, maybe you can like make them more angry, set them off.
But do you want to do that? Yeah, it's just so It's curious. I'm curious, like what the situations of doing that.
The nuance of that for sure.
The nuance of it not feeling like you're manipulating people.
Yep. It's like, make it hard. Put me in a position where both outcomes seem natural. Like, calming someone down or instigating them further. Make it seem like, oh, well, both have their advantages and disadvantages. Which I think they'll get. I think they'll nail it. No concerns, Bloodworth. Any final thoughts?
No, I'm looking forward to Life is Strange. I'm looking forward to Forspoken. Gotta get used to that word.
Forspoken, yep. Yep.
And some interesting stuff throughout.
Awesome. All right, well, I really hope you enjoyed the Square Enix Presents. We are Easy Allies. You can support us on Patreon. That's the only reason we're here, is because of your generosity on Patreon and on here, twitch.tv/easyallies. And we will be back in about an hour or so. It's going to be myself, Brandon Jones, and Kyle Bossman playing what we just saw, playing the Hawkeye Avengers update on new gen consoles. When can we start saying current gen for Series X and PS5? Are we there yet?
I don't know, when people can walk into a store and buy one.
Exactly. That is the barometer. That is the moment. When you can walk in and freely buy one, it'll be current gen. You heard it here. Until an hour from now, we'll see you then, chat. Love and respect.